Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 84 of Persona 4. In this episode, we are going to continue on with the social links, but first, it's Sunday, so we might as well check the mail order shopping show. And that means going back to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Okay, lag? Stop it. Yeah, this will be the last part that they'll have lag. I promise you, this will be the last part. But if you probably haven't noticed, on the top right hand corner of the screen, we only got 5 more days until the events of the aftermath of Mitsuo come to be. So on that note, I'll try to do as much as I can, the best that I can. And on that note, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities has some new stuff, and this time it'll actually be good. Because on the one hand, you have an a paladin armor, that's what it is, which would have probably helped in the battle with Mitsuo, but we've got enough defense on our own. We'll be fine. It's the attack that needs to be upgraded. And Yosuke could get the kitchen knife, and I could get the Mithril sword for less than what I could get the paladin armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the smart thing that I didn't do in Golden, and actually get the kitchen knife combo. Because that will give me a mythlike sword, which will do some serious damage. Because I had the Zweiwilder against Mitsuo in this game. I know it may be confusing and I'm playing 2 different versions, but at the same time, at least I'm covering them both. Don't expect me to do this on the Royal. I'm not going to do that. It's going to be Persona 5 Royal because it's practically the same game, just with added stuff. And the difference is it's both on the PS4, so I might as well just play the Royal up to date if I ever do play Persona 5 Royal. And yes, Royal is still a mistake. I still think that. And I accidentally targeted the weather channel a couple of times. In case you probably haven't saw, it was going to rain in the next 5 days. So by the 11th, it's going to start raining. So that means I could actually pursue the huge fish and the guardian. Actually, I could pursue the huge fish and the guardian on a cloudy day too, because they come out on rainy and cloudy days. Well, whatever the case, folks, we're going to go over to the Central Shopping District, and this time, we are going to try to increase Rise. That's definitely important to do. Rise should be at rank 3, and for good reason. Rise gets abilities at rank 3. And I passed her up, but I'm also going to check to see who all else I can get too. But now that I stop and think about it, we could also try to get Kanji ranked up too. I'm just giving you options out here because, after all, like, Yukiko, Chie, and Yosuke, they aren't here on Sundays. Hell, you could actually go over to the Samagawa floodplains to deal with death if you haven't already unlocked Hisano's social link yet. And again, when you're dealing with Hisano, you do not need Persona to rank up her social link. But you want to know what I do need for this thing to stop lagging? Seriously, stop lagging.
Oh, senpai.
Alright. Now that I have Rise's attention, let's go hang out with her. Rise only has one answer, so all you need to do is just trigger that one answer. Now, I do believe it's rank 6 where Rise... No, wait, actually, no. No, now I'm thinking about it. Rank 6 where you probably need either understanding, courage, or expression in order to get the highest amount of points for Rise's social link. I'm pretty sure it's rank 6. But I won't have to do that with Yosuke, because Yosuke, all I have to do is hang out with him one more time, and hopefully I could deal with rank 9 and rank 10. So, seeing as how Okina City is not available in Persona 5, no, in Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden Okina City is available. So things would be a lot different if you're trying to get Risei's rank 3. I mean, it'll look a lot more crisper and a lot better than what it does here. But you don't need to unlock Okina City in order for you to do Risei's social link. You will, however, need to be past the point where Risei is in your party in order for you to unlock Marie. So I just want to make sure that you get that through, because I'll be showing that off when we get to the August version of Meanwhile in Golden. So on that note, there is something that needs to be addressed. Risei asked you a question, and the thing in question was you're supposed to ask her what you came out here for. Risei answers you for a one-piece swimsuit. Okay, and she also wants you to watch. That girl's mischievous. But a one-piece swimsuit seems alright and reasonable. Until, that is, she starts pulling out strings. Then you worry. Meanwhile, Risei's also trying to get past the fact that, yeah, she stopped being Rosette because she's not only stressed out, but she just wanted to live a normal life. Give it time, Risei is going to go back to, or at least try to go back to being an idol. But if Dancing All Night is any indication, Risei went back to being an idol. And in Persona 5, not only is Risei an idol, Risei is rather mature for an idol. Let's just put it to you like that. In the other hand, she just didn't want to have the pressure of scheduling and trying to change appearances and all of that jazz. So with that said, Risei will be unlocked at level 3. No, Risei's level 3 has just been unlocked, and because of that, we're going to end up getting one of the best skills in the game, Treasure Radar. However, if I would have raised up her level over in Mitsuo's dungeon like I did over in Golden, we would actually have Relaxing Wave right about now. And Relaxing Wave is so damn good. Folks, let me just give you the 411 on that. Relaxing Wave will allow you to recover any SP from battle. So do you know what that means? When we go back in to the Midnight Channel, when I have to show off Naoto's dungeon, but not the boss battle, because the boss battle is practically the same, you will see a complete and total difference. When you get out of battle, you're practically going to have most of your SP and HP recovered, if not having to find those cards. So you don't really have to use much money. So on that note, Risei has a Treasure Radar. Oh, and I should also, if I can, well actually it's kind of hard for me to show off Risei showing up in the middle of an all-out attack, because that happens randomly. I have to like improve Risei for it to happen more frequently. And on that note,
See you later, Senpai.
Risei is pretty much done for today. Well, she's got, at level 3, she needs about 7 more levels until she's actually done. Alright. Since we won't be able to go out because do believe the hospital and tutoring is not available on Sundays, we're gonna go on ahead and try to work and get some more money. We need more money, and there's a reason why. I will try to show off Margaret's social link when we get to the part where we have to go to Naoto's dungeon. So, I'm going to avoid going fishing. I don't need to. On that note, let's head upstairs and let's go to bed. Or let's first check the fridge. That's not the fridge. For the love of God, that is not the fridge. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of indigestion. Let's go to our room and actually start working on some translations. Hey, go back. Okay, that'll work. There. Because the lag is just starting to kill me. I should have just actually used that option instead. So, instead of reading on the sofa, let's go to the work table. We're gonna... Maybe we should make envelopes this time around. Or translate. Because I'm not doing origami cranes. You're not getting any money out of that. And my diligence is maxed. No, understanding is maxed anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. No, wait, no. I'm right. Diligence. Never mind. So, on that note, we'll just keep translating until we get as much as we need. We would either write it as a child order, properly translated. It doesn't matter. So we'll get about 5,000 this time. I was hoping to get 10. That's okay. That's more money. And that means we'll try to push towards getting into 200,000s. Yeah, that's right. Hoarding money. So, I understand that it sounds like a thing that people who have spendthrift tendencies in RPGs would really hate. But here's the thing. The reason I'm doing this is specifically because Margaret costs a lot of goddamn money. Oh, and this is a phone call from I again. I don't think you'll be hanging out in, yeah, you'll be hanging out with her if you choose to do so. But don't worry about hanging out with her. Not today, not right now. You've got other things to worry about. Like, for instance, we're going to go and increase Temperance's social link. And we'll end up having to eventually spend time with level 6 because I accidentally made a mistake courtesy of the lag. But that's okay. We still have from the rest of August all the way till September. No, actually the rest of September all the way until like December 18th to get everybody maxed out. And that would be a good bit of time. However, there is the problem of certain events cause you to skip weeks and days and things like that. So I gotta warn you on that. So I'm gonna try to get some more bait. Something I can't do in Golden. And we're gonna go on ahead and go to the the shopping district south. Afterwards, we get ourselves some bait. This woman can't cook to save her life. So, no more bait for right now. Actually, no, we do have bait. We have a lot of bait, but we're going to go on ahead and... Ooh, 155,000. We're not at the amount of yen we need to have. I think we need about 300 some odd yen. All because of the fact that the cost of getting out all the fused personas that I have, plus their levels. And more importantly, I should have tried to increase the compendium, so that way the discount would be a lot cheaper and I'll be able to pull out bigger persona. I just didn't think about it. So on that note, we're going to take the bus over the hill, and we are going to go to the daycare center. This one is actually any answer. So, if you don't get enough points, you'll just have to spend time with Temperance for 2 turns, and then afterwards you'll probably get 6 and 7, provided you have a very high Temperance persona. Which I actually do, because Genbu is probably one of the bigger ones. I haven't gotten Vishnu. See, if I had Vishnu, I wouldn't have to worry about that crap. Alright. We'll just have to go on ahead and talk to the kid. But I do believe... No, wait, like I said, it doesn't matter what point you make, because this one is like an automatic event. You'll get the level 5. It's just the fact that, I think there was another option if you got, like, something different. But whatever the case, after this, we'll be halfway through with Temperance. So, at least that's a good thing. And once we deal with Temperance, I won't have to worry about going to the bus stop ever again. And once we deal with all the social links in the city and in school, I won't have to worry about going to school. And then all I'd have to do is focus on all the other social links that I will have to deal with later on, like Naoto. Naoto is going to be a piece of work. Now, for the sake of this, if you picked Just Apologize Yuta, which would be the first option, I think you would get some modicum of points later on. But like I said, it doesn't matter. And just pick Just Give It Time. Yuta will actually have some notes. But at the end of the day, it honestly does not matter, because this was actually an automatic event. You'll still get the points, but you'll still have to buy this game system, spend some more time with the daycare center before you actually increase it. So on that note, we'll just have to, take the rank 5 for now and just worry about rank 6 when we get there. On that note, at least they're starting to come closer together. By rank 6, things will start getting a little bit hectic because of the fact that Eri is pretty much being harassed by the other moms because of something Yuta did. So on that note, we will have to prepare for that when that comes. I'm pretty sure you need like rank 3 or 4 expression for that, but we'll just worry about that when we get there. So, now that they've actually are starting to go home together at least, and I got the 10,000 yen, I could call it a part. Because you see, next part, we're going to have to do some more social links. And if I'm not mistaken, we only got 4 more days till the main event starts coming along. So on that note, I will see you guys next time on Persona 4, where we continue doing more social links. See you guys next time.